everybody. So I'm going to be making a tomato basil soup today, and let me go ahead and show you all my ingredients. I have 2 all-purpose potatoes that have been chopped. I have 2 zucchinis that have been chopped. I have a chopped onion. I have a bag of frozen green peas and a bag of frozen green beans. I have 14.5 ounces of diced tomatoes. I used half of this for another recipe earlier this week. And then I have a bag of matchstick carrots, and I'm missing my basil, so I have some Italian seasoning that has some basil in it. So basically we put everything into the pot, and I forgot I also have some 98% fat-free chicken broth. So that's like the basic stock of the soup, so let's go ahead and put it in. So I'm going to start by putting in my potatoes, onions, my carrots, and these I'm just putting in a cup. I'll measure out a cup of my carrots, and I'm obviously doing like a really loose nasty cup. I really love carrots. And then I'm going to put my whole can of chicken broth in there. Just kind of going to let that cook up for a little while on medium heat. And I'm going to bring that to a boil then on medium heat. So as my soup's coming up to a boil, I'm going to let it simmer for 5 minutes covered. So I'm going to get the lid out and cover that. And then after it's simmered for 5 minutes, I'll add the rest of the ingredients. So here's what the soup looks like now. It's been about 5 minutes. It's been simmering with the lid on. And now I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients. So my 2 zucchini, the diced tomatoes, and then I also forgot to mention that you're actually going to measure out a cup of both the frozen green beans and the frozen peas. So if you already have some around, you don't need to buy more. So I'm going to let the soup cook now for about 10 minutes, just on the same heat after I took the lid off, so that all the vegetables can get warmed up through. But here's what it looks like now. So this is after I just put all the vegetables in there, and I'm going to turn the heat up just a little bit on the medium, and I'll show you again in 10 minutes. So this is the cup of peas. Cup of green beans, and let me just toss in my extras that I dropped. Okay, and then I'm also going to add in my pepper right now, and that's a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. I just measure it right over the pot. So stir that all up in there. And then I just put those vegetables that were frozen in that just right as they were out of the bag. You don't need to thaw them out. They'll warm up in the soup. I'm also going to go ahead and just add in some sprinklings of this Italian seasoning and just sprinkle it on top. And stir it in just to your own taste. There's not exactly a specific amount. And then when the timer's done, your soup will be done. So this kind of soup right here is 2 points for 1 3/4 of a cup. So about 2 cups is 2 points. So if you're not doing Weight Watchers, that equals out to 133 calories, 1 gram of fat, and 5 grams of fiber. Sorry, looking at my cookbook. This is another recipe from the cookbook that I got for Christmas, Weight Watchers in 20 minutes. All of it is just quick recipes that are really, really good, and so far all of them have been winners to me. So I'm going to taste my soup as soon as it's done and tell you guys how it is. So food's all done. Here's my soup. And I just sprinkled a little bit of cheese on top as part of the recipe. It doesn't change the calories really. And I'd probably pair this with either a sandwich or a salad or something like that. But I'm not really hungry tonight. I've kind of been snacking all day, so I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. It's really good too. Potatoes are cooked just right. They're not too soggy, and the vegetables have a nice flavor, so it doesn't just taste like eating vegetable ick. And like I said, you could add meat to this. It'll change the calories for whatever you add, ground beef or chicken or whatever. So thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any request videos for recipes or anything. I think I'm starting to get into the thing where I'd rather make a video with a purpose instead of just me talking about my weight loss stuff, but I'll still do those on the side too. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!